Federal Reserve meets today and Germany's Chancellor candidate can't get elected. It's Tuesday, 6th of May, and here's what you need to know. The Fed starts its two-day policy meeting today. Investors aren't expecting it to cut this week, but they will be listening out for any sign of how soon that cut could be coming. The market has priced in an 80% chance it happens in July, but any signs that tariffs are slowing down the US economy could bring it forward. Listen out too for how willing Fed Chair Jerome Powell is to criticize tariff policy. President Trump hasn't held back in criticizing him. Our number of the day is 316. That's how many votes in Germany's lower house of parliament Conservative leader Friedrich Merz needed to get elected, and in a shock result today, he hasn't got them. The parliament now has 14 days to give someone an absolute majority. Merz's Conservatives only got 28.5% of the vote in February's election, but they had agreed to form a coalition with the Social Democrats. Our chart of the day is the Hong Kong dollar. Look how much it's risen against the US dollar. Hong Kong's de facto central bank had to step in this morning with $7.8 billion to stop it breaking its peg with the US currency. That's after Taiwan's dollar jumped 8% in just 2 days. That's led some analysts to think Asian countries may be deliberately letting their currencies rise against the dollar as part of trade talks with the US. Our stock of the day is Nvidia. A US lawmaker is planning to introduce legislation to keep tabs on its AI chips. There are strict export controls banning many of them from being sold in China, but there is widespread smuggling, and analysts say China's DeepSeek AI couldn't have been created without banned Nvidia chips. Nvidia says it can't trace its chips once they've been sold, but independent experts told Reuters it can. Last year, the company made $17 billion in sales in China. And you may have missed that OpenAI has partly backtracked on its planned restructuring. It wanted to become a for-profit company, but now says its non-profit parent will retain control. That could limit CEO Sam Altman's power over the company. He was likely hoping it could push Elon Musk to drop his lawsuit against the company, but Musk lawyers say it's still going ahead. And that's what you need to know this morning.